there, I'm Parampara and welcome back to my channel. In my last vlog, Parichay and I were celebrating 2 months of our wedding, for which we took a day trip to Luxembourg and we absolutely loved that trip. Ironically, this video, I'm all alone because Parichay has gone back to India to submit his residence permit application. And this is for the very first time in almost 8.5 years of dating each other that we're truly in a long distance relationship. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to count the pandemic, but yeah, this is literally for the first time because otherwise it's been, like 15 days, 20 days tops. But we're so used to having each other around for work, for just in general, to chat, to do things together, hang out, cook, eat. And particularly in the last couple of months, we've I mean, honestly, all we've had is each other. Like, we've obviously been talking to family, friends, everybody over calls and everything. Thank you, technology. But, I mean, we came to Vienna together on the 10th of March. And since then, we've gone through like a lot of things. It's a journey. Nothing's a cakewalk. It's not like, we came here and staying in a fancy hotel and doing the fancy things. No, we came here and, we had to figure a lot of things out about not being a tourist in this city, but actually figuring the local life, managing finances, managing our time, managing just the basic choices, what would be better, what could be done, the limitations of our paperwork, passport, everything. And yeah, and particularly I think the first month where we weren't even blogging or actively sharing snippets from our life, there was so much happening, like we were moving homes every 1 week to 10 days because we were living in like temp short term rentals. And yeah, I mean, like before we could rebook or whatever, they were sold out. And I don't know, like bunch of things like that. So there was a whole series of like packing and unpacking and not opening certain things that we got from home and cooking with limited resources. And I don't know, like just exploring the new district where we'd find the house. I think it was all crazy. And then there was also the additional part where we were like really just apartment hunting and, trying to find a little bit of relaxation and just exploring some cute cafes together, trying out new foods and new drinks, and I don't know. It was nice, and yeah, I mean, I think somehow together we just got past that entire phase where we felt like absolute aliens to this city, to this culture. I remember one of our biggest shocks was just knowing how shut everything is in Vienna on Sundays. And even like on regular weekdays, the timings are literally like shops would stay open till just like 8 p.m. or on Saturdays they'd strictly shut at 6 p.m. And we were like, who functions like that? I mean, we come from Mumbai and everything is open back in Mumbai at least like minimum till 10 p.m. And yeah, I mean, like all of that was so surprising and so different for us. But I think slowly with baby steps, we figured our way through. Then we got this apartment. After getting this apartment, also, there was just so much to be figured and set up. We built the apartment like in terms of the furniture because IKEA just gives you like pieces and you either pay them extra to assemble all of it or you do it by yourself. And honestly, like, when you're converting from rupees to euros, it does pinch you a lot. When you don't have a source of income in the local currency yet. So we were like, okay, let's try doing this by ourselves. If we feel we can't do it, then let's, pay for it and let's figure things out. And we actually managed to put together so much. Yeah, I mean, I think now that I think of it, it was just a blessing that we came together to do all of this. And yeah. And now the ironic part is I just don't know when Parichay will be back, how much time he would take, because his application is in a couple of days, like beginning of May. And after that, it's just like the Austrian embassy and MA35, the local body here in Vienna. They have this terrible reputation for taking forever to respond to applications. And well, it could be 6 weeks, it could be 8 weeks, it could be, I don't know, more than that, and I just hope not. When I was applying, I think it took me like 2 months to just get an appointment to submit my application in Delhi. So in that sense, Parichay has been pretty lucky. He got an appointment in literally like 20 days, and yeah, I mean, we're hoping that that luck also applies to the processing time with his application. He thinks he's going to be back to Vienna before my birthday, which is pretty much 2 months from now. But let's see. But in the meanwhile, I'm not going to be alone over here. I have my brother coming tomorrow, who is coming for his first ever Euro trip, and he's going to be living with me after like a while. And then next month, I also have my best friend coming over for like about 2, 3 weeks. And at that time, I really won't have university work. Right now, I'm just too flooded with university work. Uh, so before the semester ends, like I got to finish all my projects, and I have like a bunch of sessions pending, like of each course. So May is going to be pretty busy, other than hanging out with my brother. And yeah, I mean, like, I'm actually looking forward to it. Parichay can be in India and enjoy all the Indian food that I'm missing here, all the street food. And oof, I should not talk about it. It's just making my mouth water, and I can't have it right now. And I think one of the most important things that I really, really miss is food, because, yeah, and I'm also quite bored of eating the food that I cook for myself. And I love spicy food, so yeah, I miss Indian food. But in the meanwhile, I'm so looking forward to, like, exploring more, and checking out new places, new experiences, taking trips from here, and just getting to know the city better. Because, I mean, I've always wanted to live alone, okay? I have literally always wanted to live alone. It's been like a dream. I wanted to live in a different city, in my own house, alone. And even though for a short period, I'm getting to do that. But I mean, it's a bit of a happy sad feeling, because I miss Parichay through this. But at the same time, I'm looking forward, because honestly, it's been like what, 1 month and 20 days, and I'm really liking Vienna. Like, obviously, there is so much about the city that I'm exploring each day. In terms of the culture, in terms of the people, in terms of, I don't know, just the little snippets about this city which I'm realizing and beginning to enjoy. But I'm looking forward to what the next couple of months would look like. I'm looking forward to Parichay returning super soon. I'm looking forward to complete my semester, because this is, I think I have 4 semesters, and this is my second semester. I did the first one online, which also reminds me that I should definitely do one vlog from my university, just to give you guys a glimpse of what a beautiful place it is. I mean, I have always been blessed with campuses, but you'll know more of that when I make that vlog. And yeah, so I think, so in terms of the workload, like, because next semester onwards I start working on my master's thesis. So in terms of my coursework, this is my I think the busiest semester that I have. And then next semester onwards, it will be more of the work that I need to do by myself, and I'll have like probably I'll be able to like figure more time for myself from it. But yeah, there's just so much to do and it's so exciting. And I'm so glad that, now I'm vlogging and I'm trying to be consistent with all of it. So that's why this vlog is just about the update. I'm hoping, like, I've been planning, some elaborate content pieces with regards to moving here, with regards to details of living here, visa applications, or, just even figuring the university or basic bits, so that there is a little more value from my experiences that I can pass on. And hopefully that will also start like panning out in my content like really really soon. In the meanwhile, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. Do comment actually. And please do subscribe to my channel. If you haven't watched the previous videos, please go watch them so that you can actually make sense of all the rambling and all the random things that I've been mentioning. And yes, thank you so much. And if there's anything in particular that you'd like to know, please let me know. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm Cinemawali there, and pretty much every social media platform. There's every other detail that I'd probably want to share in the description box below. Thank you so much. See you in the next vlog.